No time to explain, I'm on a really important mission. We're going to what is often rated as the best banh mi shop in San Francisco. Let's go.
Remember, as I said, there's 3 banh mi shops that you have to go to in the Bay Area. There's Banh Mi Ballet, Duck Hong, and then Saigon sandwiches. I went to Duck Hong, I went to Ballet, and finally, Saigon sandwiches is right there. Right there. Oh my god, I can't wait. Okay, I haven't been here in so long just because it's in a kind of sketch neighborhood. Bruh. Let's see if it still tastes as good.
When I first arrived, there was a short line. It wasn't too long. Nothing compared to Duck Hong or Ballet, but a line is a good sign that the food is at least good. Man, I remember when the first time I came, the price was only $2.75 a banh mi. The price doubled. It's still super cheap, but freaking inflation, man. The line is short, but it does take a while just because there's only 3 people working and the cashier actually doubles as a sandwich maker. So she'll switch in and out between accepting money and making sandwiches. But don't worry, she has a glove on. So like when she's accepting money, she takes off the glove. So it's not actually dirty or anything.
Got the goods. Let's look at it. Let's see if it's equally pumped or like packed as before. That's good. Oh, how do I do this? Yeah, that's pretty good. Ooh, it smells really good. So I got the chicken. Pretty good, pretty good. Let's take a bite. So I feel like the bread, it's not fresh. You see them reheating in the back, so it's not fresh, but like it's still worth it, right? It's only $5.50 of a banh mi. And the bread is still soft, but it's not fresh. It's not like Duck Hong, where it's like fresh. I think I do prefer both the flavor and the bread from Duck Hong and Ballet more. This is still good. They give you a sizable amount of meat, not as much as before. And so the first time I came here, right now it's $5.50 per banh mi. When I went the first time I came here, it was either $2.50 or $2.75. And yeah, I'm so sad that it rose in price. But like, hey, what can you buy for $5.50 now? And I remember the first time I came, I was like mind blown. And I would purposely come and trek through Tenderloin, which was super dangerous, super sketch. I'd take BART from college, go to Saigon sandwiches, get this sandwich, and then go back. And that was a dangerous trek. Like you'd see like heroin needles. Someone was selling, I think it was little white bags. I think it was weed back before it was legal, but it was little white bags of weed. And I was just like, okay, this is not the safest place, but it's worth it for the banh mi. And then I asked my friends, and I brought my friends on the same exact journey, and they also said that's super dangerous, but also super worth. So, hey, it's still pretty good, but in my opinion, not as good as Duck Hong or Ballet. But if you're in SF area, hey, this is a good replacement, or like a good, oh, that's bad lighting. A good snack if you're hungry. I don't know if they put pate on the chicken or pork one, so you actually have to ask them for their pate version, which is like they have a pork pate or like a pate alone, or I think their duck bait also has pate in it. So that's also another minus. So I think as of right now, this is good, but I think that this is below Ballet and Duck Hong. So if you had to choose, in my opinion right now, I would choose Duck Hong, and then Ballet, and then this place. Duck Hong and Ballet is like very close together, but I still think Duck Hong barely squeezes above just because the bread is so fresh and the bread is so good. I think my sister likes the pate more at Ballet. So she'll say she believes Ballet, Duck Hong, and she hasn't had her bun yet because she's too busy deleting photos probably. Because she takes like, she's one of those people that take like this sandwich. There's probably gonna be like 50 photos on her camera. Trust. And like you know how it's like every angle is like slightly different, or like the lighting's like slightly different. That's it. Anyways, so I recommend it. if you're in the area. $5.50, honestly, like that's a pretty good meal, right? You can't get a Subway for long anymore, and it's. But yeah, I would say I am disappointed because I remember it to be like goated, and now it's like it's good. It's a good snack, but it ain't goated, you know. So that's my opinion. Now I've tried all three. Now I can honestly say what my favorite ballet place or what my favorite banh mi places are in the Bay Area. Yeah, that's it. I don't know what else to say. Bye. Sister's graciously letting me take a picture of her ballet or her banh mi first. Oh, I thought that was someone else. You want to close that? That was weird.
Oh, that was me.
Oh, that was so scary. No, the window randomly opened and we're in the tenderloin, and I'm just like, no, that I don't want that to happen. So this is the grilled pork. Hey, that looks really good. Nice. Can you open it for me? I don't know. Are your hands clean? My hands are clean, but
They're not clean. Or yeah.
Yeah. Let's look at it. Nice. That's a good amount of meat. But I still think, right, the cross section doesn't even look as good as duck hong or ballet, in my opinion. But they do have a lot of carrots though. Oh wait, they don't have daikon. Bruh, I just realized that. Sad face. No daikon.
Ballet and duck hong are infinitely better.
Yeah, the bread is actually like, it actually tastes almost like slightly stale, right? In my opinion, like mine, I'm thinking about it. It's like it tastes
stale. It's better than non-banh mi places. Like it doesn't scratch the top of your mouth. But the flavor is not very good.
Yeah, they don't have pate either, and I feel like I think the only flavor comes from the mayonnaise.
Well, this is grilled pork, so it's not gonna have pate.
It should still have like flavor, right?
But yeah, there's no flavor.
Sad face. I my opinion is the bread is not like, it's not even close to ballet or duck hong. I feel like ballet, they get their bread fresh in the morning. Duck hong, they make it fresh there. This place, I feel like it might be. I don't know. We also came at like 2 in the afternoon, right? So it could be maybe they got it really early in the morning, but it almost tastes like day old, in my opinion. And like, it's not as like airy or fluffy and crispy at the same time like duck hong or like ballet, is my opinion. But I think you said that the bread is okay for you. It just doesn't scratch the top of it.
It's better than if you were to go to some random place that doesn't specialize in banh mi. So the bread is, like, I would say better than if you go to Safeway and buy a baguette, but like, it's just so forgettable. I don't know if they changed owners, but
I don't think they changed owner. I kind of recognize the person, even though it's been like 5 years. But yeah, I do think that they keep costs low by first they remove them out of some of the meat that was supposed to be in there, and also they don't really have a cashier. They have the cashier, it all doubles as someone that helps you make the sandwich and also as someone that accepts the money.
if I'm gonna risk my life, I'd rather go to
yeah,
ballet.
exactly. And or like duck hong where you don't have to risk your life. But ballet, like for 100%, I'd rather go to ballet and duck hong than this place. So this place is no longer goated. You heard it here first. Meh, it's okay. SF, you just go to Oakland, just go to San Jose. Don't. This place is I mean, dude, I have to wait in line. Like, there was a pretty short line, but I still have to wait for like 10-15 minutes. Yeah, nah, not worth. They don't have daikon, bruh. What banh mi place doesn't have daikon? Okay, sad face. Oh well, now you know. It's aight. If you want to snack, it's aight. I'm just getting more and more sad. The more that it kind of like sinks in, it's like this place is no longer as what it once was, and also double the price now. Bye. Hey, my sister was talking about how I bashed on it too hard, and thinking back, yes, it's because I'm comparing it to God tier. Okay, I'm comparing it to SSSS tier, and not comparing it to normal banh mi, right? So it's better than like if some random dude was like, I'm gonna make a banh mi with random ingredients, and it's better than what I can make at home. But it's not comparable to ballet or duck hong. End of story. That's why I'm so disappointed. It's not actually a bad banh mi. I'm just doing this to cover my ass. It's not a bad banh mi. It's just not comparable, right? You can't compare me to Michael Jordan. You can't compare me to I can't think of anyone else that's famous. G-Dragon, I guess. T.O.P. I'm not comparable to right. But like, I think I'm okay, but I'm not comparable to the GOATs. Is what I'm trying to say. Okay? Please don't hurt me. Have a good day. I take it back. I am vindicated. My sister said that we probably can't make it at home, but it's still a good banh mi. Like, if I were to make it at home, I'd be happy with my result, right? I wouldn't hate it. I just not comparable again to the goats. Okay, I think that's my last addendum. Case closed. I'm gonna stop saying have a good day. Peace.
I was so disappointed I forgot to tell this story, but if you made it to the end, random story time. So if you remember Kenshu from my Vegas vlog, this was during college, and this was probably my second or third time going here when I was super raving about this place. And then this was also around the time when Kenshu, who was in culinary school, was actually learning how to cook with alcohol or cook with wine and beer. So they would all do taste tests of wine and beer. In this case, because he was the poor, or because he was just greedy and just took all the alcohol, he drank more than everyone else. He told me it was because he's pouring and then he always got the last shot, but hey man, you never know. Just kidding, Andrew. Don't hurt me. So he was just drunk, and then I was like, hey, let's get banh mi as for you to sober up. So then I brought him to this place, and he was just drunk on BART while we were going there. This was back in like 2000, I want to say 18, 17, sometime around then. And then he also liked the banh mi. I don't know where this story is going, but I just wanted to tell the story of him being drunk on BART, which I thought was pretty funny. Also, this dude is so lucky. That culinary school was supposed to be like 50K. It got dropped because it turned out that school was somehow scamming people or something like that. So he didn't have to pay any student loans. That lucky bastard.